Money-saving tip number 19, thinking credit cards were a huge no. In the past, I used to view credit cards with skepticism due to past financial struggles. I considered them a dangerous temptation that could lead to overspending and debt. This belief led to a complete avoidance of credit cards, even when they could have been used responsibly to gain rewards and build credit. However, as I've matured and learned about responsible credit card usage, my perspective has evolved. I now understand that credit cards can offer benefits like cashback, rewards, and convenience as long as they're used judiciously. By educating myself about interest rates, fees, and disciplined spending, I've come to realize that credit cards can be advantageous tools rather than financial traps. Money-saving tip number 18, not cooking dinner every single night. Previously, my routine involved cooking dinner from scratch every night, a practice that seemed cost-effective. However, over time, I recognized that this approach led to increased grocery expenses and a lack of variety in our meals. I learned the importance of meal planning and batch cooking. By preparing larger portions and strategically using leftovers, I significantly reduced food waste and saved money. Now I cook larger batches a few times a week, repurposing ingredients creatively for various meals. This approach not only cuts down on grocery bills, but also frees up time for other activities and ensures we enjoy a diverse menu without overburdening our budget. Money-saving tip number 17, paying bills automatically. Managing bills manually used to be a time-consuming task that often led to late payments and missed discounts. Realizing the potential for cost savings and convenience, I transitioned to automated bill payments. This simple change not only ensured timely payments, but also often came with discounts from service providers for enrolling in autopay programs. By streamlining bill payments, I could redirect the time spent on manual payments towards more productive or enjoyable activities. Plus, the peace of mind that comes from knowing that bills are being settled on time eliminates stress and potential late fees. Attention, all viewers! Are you eager to unlock the secrets of a millionaire's mindset and turn your financial dreams into reality? Look no further. Introducing The Millionaire Mindset, a powerful ebook that will revolutionize your approach to wealth creation. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity. Click the link below and claim your free copy now. Money-saving tip number 16. Avoid using social media platforms like Facebook. Once, Facebook served as both a social connection and a platform for personal expression. However, I found that spending excessive time on it led to comparison and an unnecessary influence on my spending decisions. I decided to reshape my relationship with Facebook, reserving its use primarily for business purposes and meaningful connections. By limiting my engagement with the platform, I reduced my exposure to others' spending habits and life choices that could subtly impact my financial choices. This change allowed me to focus on my own financial priorities and values without the distraction of constant online comparisons. Money-saving tip number 15. Don't stay till late at night. In the pursuit of productivity and leisure, staying up late seemed harmless. However, I discovered that a lack of sleep negatively impacted my decision-making, leading to impulsive purchases and a general disregard for financial planning. Recognizing the connection between adequate sleep and sound financial choices, I made a commitment to prioritize rest. By going to bed earlier, I ensured that I am well-rested and mentally clear, enabling me to make more thoughtful financial decisions. This adjustment not only prevents me from making unnecessary purchases, but also enhances my overall well-being and cognitive function, contributing to better financial management in the long run. Money-saving tip number 14. Don't shower every day. I've realized that I don't need to shower every day. Being mindful of water usage and saving on toiletries matters to me. I've adjusted to showering every other day, especially since I work from home and my daily activities don't usually leave me sweaty or dirty. It's a small step towards conserving resources and reducing my water bill. Plus, it's better for my skin's natural oils. This change might surprise some, but it's a practical way to save money while also being environmentally responsible. Money-saving tip number 13. Be confident. I used to let negative opinions about my spending choices bother me. Whether it's how I cut my hair or spend my money, I've learned to be confident in my decisions. I've quit being offended by what others think, especially when it comes to my finances. This shift in mindset has not only boosted my self-esteem, but also helped me stick to my financial goals. No longer feeling the need to conform to others' views, I've become more financially assertive and focused on what truly matters to me and my budget. Money-saving tip number 12. avoid the phone before going to bed. Understanding the link between adequate rest and better decision-making, I've quit the habit of scrolling through my phone before bed. This seemingly harmless activity often led to impulse buying or unnecessary online purchases. By giving up this habit, I've improved my sleep quality and, consequently, my financial discipline. My well-rested mind is less likely to make impulsive purchases late at night, which has helped me save money over time. It's a simple change with significant financial benefits. Money-saving tip number 11, choosing quality products. I've shifted from always going for the cheapest brands to considering quality and value. While it might seem frugal to choose the lowest-priced options, I realize that cheaper products might not always deliver the desired results. Instead of blindly opting for the least expensive choices, I now focus on cost-effectiveness. Sometimes, spending a bit more upfront can lead to better durability, performance, and longer-term savings. It's about finding the right balance between quality and price rather than assuming that cheaper is better. Money-saving tip number 10, don't go with the trend. I've quit the habit of impulsively buying trendy items. While it's tempting to jump on the latest fashion or gadget trend, I've learned that such purchases often lead to short-lived satisfaction. Trends come and go, but classic and functional items tend to provide more value over time. By resisting the urge to chase every trend, I've saved money and reduced the clutter in my life. This change in perspective has allowed me to make more intentional purchases that align with my long-term goals rather than fleeting trends. Congratulations, awesome viewers! You've made it halfway through the video, and we're thrilled to have you here with us. But hold on, the best part is yet to come. The next half is packed with even more useful and exciting content that you won't want to miss. So let's dive into the rest of the video together, and please hit the like button if you found the video helpful. Money-saving tip number 9, be positive. I've learned that speaking negatively to myself only hinders my progress and drains my confidence. I used to criticize my choices, body, and abilities, but I realized this had a toll on my mental and emotional well-being. I decided to quit this harmful habit. Instead of berating myself, I focus on positive affirmations and self-encouragement. This shift not only boosted my self-esteem, but also positively impacted my decision-making. When I'm kinder to myself, I make better financial choices. Negative self-talk often led me to make impulsive purchases to alleviate the discomfort, but now I find healthier ways to cope. Money-saving tip number 8, avoid impulsive purchases. Unplanned spending was a significant drain on my finances. I used to buy items I didn't truly need due to impulse or emotions. Quitting this habit involved setting a spending threshold and discussing any significant purchases with my partner. Now, if I'm tempted to buy something unplanned, I give it a cooling-off period. More often than not, I realize I can do without it. This shift has saved me a considerable amount over time, allowing me to allocate funds to things that genuinely matter, like experiences and long-term goals. Money-saving tip number 7, avoid grocery shopping regularly. I used to stick to a rigid grocery shopping schedule, buying items whether we needed them or not. This led to food waste and overspending. I decided to quit this pattern by shifting to a need-based approach. I only shop when our pantry is running low on essentials, minimizing waste and optimizing our budget. Additionally, I've started meal planning to reduce the likelihood of last-minute shopping trips. This change not only helps me save money, but also promotes healthier eating habits by preventing impulse purchases of unhealthy snacks. Money-saving tip number 6, don't allow negative opinions on how I choose to spend my money. External opinions on my spending choices used to bother me, causing self-doubt and guilt. Quitting this habit was liberating. I realized that I am the ultimate authority on my finances and what brings me value. Whether it's cutting my own hair, choosing budget-friendly options, or investing in experiences, I've embraced my autonomy. This shift empowered me to allocate my money according to my priorities, fostering financial freedom and reducing stress. Now, I confidently make choices aligned with my values, disregarding judgments that don't contribute positively to my life. Money-saving tip number 5, avoid shopping in person. Frequent in-person shopping was a time-consuming and often unproductive practice for me. With the rise of online shopping, I decided to quit this habit. The convenience and variety offered by online retailers outweighed the benefits of physical stores. Not only does online shopping save time, but it also allows me to compare prices, read reviews, and avoid impulsive purchases. While trying on clothes and physically examining products was enjoyable, the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of online shopping have made it a more sensible choice. This change also reduces the likelihood of being swayed by in-store promotions and sales tactics. Money-saving tip number 4. Don't buy junk. I realized that constantly buying cheap, low-quality items was a drain on my finances. These products didn't last long, often needed replacements, and overall cost more in the long run. I made a shift towards quality over quantity. Instead of repeatedly purchasing items that break or wear out quickly, I began investing in well-made, durable products. This change saved me money in the long term, as I no longer had to keep replacing items. Plus, it's better for the environment to reduce the waste caused by disposable goods. Before I reveal the top 3 things I quit to save a lot of money, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more money-saving tips and tricks. Money-saving tip number 3. Don't buy gifts just to buy them. I used to feel obligated to buy extravagant gifts for friends and family, often going over budget just to impress. However, I realized that the sentiment behind a gift is more important than its price tag. Instead of spending on expensive items, I started focusing on thoughtful, meaningful gifts that truly resonated with the recipient. For instance, rather than buying an expensive gadget, I'd choose a book by their favorite author or a personalized item that holds sentimental value. Money-saving tip number 2. Avoid spending on celebrating milestones. In the past, I felt compelled to mark significant life achievements with lavish celebrations that often came with hefty price tags. However, I've come to realize that celebrations don't need to be costly to be meaningful. Whether it's a personal accomplishment or a special occasion, I shifted my focus from spending money to creating memorable experiences. For example, instead of throwing an expensive party, I might host a potluck dinner with close friends and family, creating a warm and intimate atmosphere. Money-saving tip number 1. Learn to quit. For a long time, I believed that quitting was synonymous with failure. This mindset hindered my ability to recognize when something wasn't serving me well financially or emotionally. However, I've come to understand that quitting doesn't always mean giving up. It can mean making a smart decision to redirect resources or efforts towards more beneficial endeavors. If a particular budgeting strategy, investment, or financial decision isn't yielding the desired results, it's okay to pivot. There you have it. 19 things I quit to save a lot of money. If you want to know the best frugal living tips for the richest people in the world, click here and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Fintubertalks for more useful content. Thank you for your valuable time.